Hey, my name is Desiree from Witch Energy. Today we're going to talk about spiritual advantage of traveling. So let's begin. So you have two types of people in the world, you know that, right? The ones that love to travel and the ones that don't or just want to travel by car. I mean, there's something to say for that because of the filth that a plane leaves behind, of course. But that's not what this video is about. It is about what are the spiritual goodies when you travel. So yeah, let's begin. It all comes down to past lives, previous lives. So, when you have had a lot of previous lives, you know that in certain ways, like feeling tired all the time, not being affected by huge topics, feeling bored, don't want to talk about small talk, you just want to be challenged and you want to do something different, preferably every day, whilst you also want your routine. Okay, so that's how you recognize you have had a lot of previous lives. And a lot of people wonder how they can know which life they had, and what were they, where were they, with whom. And one way to find that out, other than hypnosis, meditation, asking somebody, is just to travel. Because then you're coming to countries where you have lived your life. It could be a good life, could be a bad life, but when you're in that country, the first couple of nights, you have a higher chance of dreaming, and those dreams will be regarding to your previous life. So you will dream, for example, that you are living there, working there, traveling around in that country, and that's how you know that you've been there in a previous life and also what you have been. You might dream about other people as well, people you know, people who are still in the country there, now, not with you, and that means that you've lived your life there with them in a relationship form, friends, family, doesn't matter. Pretty cool. And you can ask also to yourself or your pillow, can you please give me a dream? Tell me the history of me with this country. That's just nice to know, And then, then you dream. Couple of stories. I want to tell you two stories. One is Thailand. I went there because it's the easiest backpacker country, of course. So, of course, I did that because I like to travel. And I just felt off there. I had a good time and nothing went wrong, but I felt, I don't know. So turns out I had dreams about boats and about falling off boats, missing the boat, a lot of boats. So I think I had some sort of accident or incident with the boat, maybe not something special, but something that impacted me. Also, maybe something a little bit to do with black magic, because why not? It felt like that. And another story is China. I was there with my husband pretty recently, 2025, and he had a dream in when was it? It took a while, but he dreamt it in China, that we lived there in huts and people also camped with us, which was cool and nice and steady, and so we obviously lived there but together. So that's really cool, because my boat incident or something in Thailand doesn't have to mean I was with somebody. I didn't see anybody. I was probably with no one I knew, no one I know now. So it's a very easy way to understand your previous life a little bit more, just to travel. So if you like traveling already, go for it and find out what happens. So I'm very, very curious if you've ever traveled and what you dreamt or noticed or felt. Please share it with me. I'm always happy to read that. And furthermore, I'd say don't forget to subscribe. And until next time.